Hello out there, glad you could join us on the 3-day weather forecast from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency. I am Onyilo Desmond. For the first day of our forecast, there have been rains over the extreme northern part of the country within the wee hours of the morning, which emanated from weather system that traversed from the northeast as at Monday evening swept across the north and exited the northwest by mid-morning of Tuesday. It gave moderate to heavy rains over the extreme northern part of the country, leaving in its way clear skies over the country with some few low clouds. This presents the perfect picture for increase in surface heating, build-up of rain-bearing systems. However, we have a slight challenge as we've observed that surface pressures have increased. As we see from this pressure chart, the blue are high pressures and the red are low pressures. So there's an increase in surface pressure pushing into the central states and part of the north as at Tuesday morning. A similar picture observed from our charts for the afternoon of Tuesday. You see high pressures also pushing towards the country. Similar picture for day 2 of our forecast. In the morning, we see high pressures also pushing towards the country and into parts of the country. Similar afternoon, and for the last day of our forecast, we also see that surface pressures are also high and over parts of the country. The implication is that this is going to inhibit the rate at which weather systems develop and also the frequency and intensity of rainfall that we should have within this period. And so within our forecast period from Tuesday into Thursday, we may observe a lull in rainfall events. Areas to be most affected will be the central states and the southern part of the country, even though the southern region, because of its proximity to the Atlantic Ocean, may weather the situation and rains may be more robust over the south than what we expect over the central states. And so for the central states, for the next 3 days, we expect mostly light rains, drizzle at some points. At other times, we could just observe cloudiness as though it's going to rain, but the rains just may not come. Over the south, we also expect light rains, but cases of moderate to heavy rains are also very likely, especially to areas adjoining the Atlantic Ocean. We can't say the same for the northern part of the country, where that is devoid of this increase in high surface pressures. And so we expect the north to still be under the influence of thunderstorms, and we expect the thunderstorms to come with moderate to heavy rains, especially for day 2 and for day 3, which is for Wednesday and for Thursday. And for our air quality within the next 3 days isn't very bad. It's okay, except for parts of the northeast where we have some cases of air quality that is bad for cases, people that are for sensitive groups. I beg your pardon. But aside that, air quality is good for other parts of the country. And with what we're expecting, temperatures will be low and clement. And that's it from here. Thank you for watching. We'll bring you more updates as events unfold.